We should definitely do zombies at some point. We said
at
we
some
wanted
point, yes.
to do the Easter eggs.
Yeah. Right, so I now need to swap in Machio.
Yeah, every time I think matcha, I think keeping matcha. Which Paige bought a tub of matcha the other day, which I actually really want to try.
The fuck is matcha again?
It's what they have in Japan. They put it on like everything. It's like a paste you can put it on. Like you can have matcha ice cream, green tea matcha. You can have it with milk. Yeah, it's a powder that you can put in like.
It's like I see. Yeah, it's like red bean paste.
Yeah, exactly. And she's bringing some up this weekend, so I'm gonna. Because she was like, I want to try a matcha latte, which I'm like, well, because it's green tea matcha, it's probably just gonna taste like frothy
matcha
green.
latte. All you have to do is make two similar lattes, and then they match.
Yeah, matcha latte. That's a home game. But I said it's probably just going to taste like frothy green tea because it's green tea matcha. So, whereas I want to try it with ice cream because that's apparently something that's a delicacy in Japan. Steven!
One thing I did yesterday, which my co-workers thought was a fucking travesty. Well, no, they looked at me weird for how I did it. It's basically, I was like, alright, it's pretty warm out, and you know what, I fancy something sweet. So I got a McFlurry, caramel egg McFlurry, and an apple pie.
Okay.
I'll dip the apple pie in the McFlurry.
That's not weird at all.
I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm having pie and ice cream.
Yeah, you put ice cream on top of apple pie, all you're doing is dipping it in. Like, what's the fucking difference? People fucking drench it in ice cream.
People put their fucking chips in dip their chips in a fucking milkshake. This isn't the worst thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that.
Or you could be
specifically with vanilla.
You could be Millsy and put fucking baked beans with Weetabix.
The fucking baked beanus.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, you can't have that. You can't have that. You can't.
You know what the worst thing is? He did it and said it was nice.
Yeah, he said he liked it. Yeah. And even then, I was like, I don't know whether to be disgusted or impressed.
I mean,
Sam,
to be fair, yes, what?
We could probably do that for a video, and then we'll probably throw up, but we could probably do a video of weird food combos.
That's definitely needs more content video.
That's what I mean. Probably gonna throw up, but...
Oh.
Repel.
Yeah, most likely.
That's like...
Repel? All I have to do is stand in an open space.
That's true.
I'm not wrong.
Now, when I'm in a relationship, that's how I repel women. Because they usually want to come over and talk to me, and I'm like, I'm in a relationship. They're like, I don't care, and I'm like, okay.
I'm catching this motherfucker.
Yes. How do you say that name?
Ninkada.
Ninkada? I know some people say Ninkada.
Right, I need to go to...
I fucking know.
It's Ninkada. It is a cicada.
Ah, Ninkada. Okay.
So Ninkada, but I say Ninkada. I'm weird.
The Abdullah Ninkada. Ablangata. That's a Waterboy reference. No
like, I find a lot of people reference fucking Adam Sandler films to me, and I'm just like, I have no fucking clue.
Dude, you should watch some Adam Sandler.
Like, probably the older ones.
Dude, when we move, whenever that is, we'll have an Adam Sandler night.
Damn it!
Oh shit, I'm gonna catch this guy by murdering it.
Steven Seagal! Steven Seagal!
Steven Seagal. Shouldn't be doing Under Siege 4. I don't think there's even an Under Siege 2, to be fair. But yeah, whenever we do move down there, yeah, we'll have an Adam Sandler night of his classics, like Billy Madsen, shit like that.
Yeah.
Billy Madsen, Happy Gilmore, Waterboy. All good movies.
Yeah.
Especially there's a bit where because in Waterboy he's homeschooled by his mum and he's not the smartest boy. She says like, why are alligators so known for being aggressive? And he goes, he says to the teacher, he goes, alligators are aggressive because they have all them teeth but no toothbrush. He's just like, nope, Mama's wrong. He goes, no, Colonel Sanders, Mama's right, you're wrong. fucking great. That movie.
God, Bruce Wayne.
Early Adam Sandler stuff is fucking great. You can tell it's when he was on SNL as well. Although he got fired from SNL, and then people were like, "You're not." Well, they fired him and Chris Farley and was like, you know, best of luck in the future. And then like I think like a year later, he made like a fucking box office smash of a movie. And then Lorne Michaels was like, "Fuck, I made the wrong choice." And then Adam Sandler just made a fuckload of good movies. Well, not good movies, but box office.
Adam Sandler can make films that aren't spectacular but are just generally good.
Well, he can make movies that aren't that great, but they fucking make a return on money.
Yeah, because it's got him in it.
Yeah, because people just go watch him.
Every time
they make a Netflix Adam Sandler movie, even though how stupid the premise is, I'm like, I'm gonna go watch that. Like
yes,
Go on.
I got it. Ninkada.
What do we call
this motherfucker?
Ninkada.
It's on the same of a ninja.
Yeah, but we're going with the theme. We got Ralph Macchio, Steven Seagal. We got Bruce Wayne. We got Fun Girl.
Well, it's a ninja. We could do Mr. Miyagi.
Nah.
Nah.
Niall.
Niall.
Nail. What? I saw a bird. It was pretty.
It was pretty.
Kick its ass.
No, I want a plasma screen TV.
Fucking love them guys. They did one recently where fucking where
Cell went to hell.
Yeah, it's great. And then fucking Raditz is his neighbor. No, Raditz is his roommate, and so's he. And he lives in the garage.
Let's see the summary on you. So, compound eyes, rises accuracy.
Ground and bug type.
Yeah, it's a ground bug. Explains why Water Gun did so much now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's so much that it killed him. Oh yeah, I remember the fucking beauty pageant in this game. It's weird.
You mean contest?
No, it's a beauty pageant.
It is a beauty pageant, but at least it's not for children.
Yeah, it's fucking gross, that.
We're looking at you, America.
Yeah.
She wants to do it. She wants to. No, she fucking doesn't, Carol.
Honey Boo Boo Cha! Listen, I'm going off South Park for that one. Honey Boo Boo Cha. That kid.
It's like you go fucking that. What did Sam go off last week tonight? No, she doesn't fuck Carol. She doesn't want a Carol. Fucking Lucy over here just wants to sit down and play with her fucking toys, but no, you have to dress her up.
There's that thing, there's a show on, like, is it TLC or something, and it's literally like pageant mums or some shit, and the mums are worse than the fucking kids.
Yeah, no, the mums are worse, because in all honesty, the kids, some of the kids don't want to do it.
Well, the kids, to be fair, the kids are like, what, 6?
Yeah.
The kids don't know what they're fucking doing, because they've not, you know, they're 6-year-olds.
Their mums are basically projected onto them.
It is a scary thing now, though, because I was talking about this the other day with my partner, and female friends in general, and you can actually see in a study, you can probably Google this, people were a lot happier in the early 2000s / late 90s. And then Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, and all that shit came along, and everyone's now fucking depressed or has a complex. Because people get airbrushed to fuck on, you know, all these covers, all these Instagram posts, and people go, why can't I look like that? And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad you don't look like that.
It's mainly why I don't have I don't have a full image complex.
Yeah.
I don't like being fat, but I'm not too... I don't generally look at myself and why am I fat or why all this. I generally stay off Facebook, and I don't... I generally stay off Facebook. I only use Facebook for fucking work and other things. I'm usually on Discord.
Yeah.
And I don't compare myself to other people. That's the first fucking thing you don't do.
No, and that's the thing that people need to get out of their heads, and it is a hard thing to do. Because I know a lot of people will give me shit because they'll go on my Instagram and go, you post pictures of yourself all the time, so you're a poser. It's like, nah, just that day I'm like, yeah, I look good today. I'm going to post a picture because I'm like, I look good today. It's also, My complex is I need more fucking tattoos. And that's just because
that's
I want
not a
more
complex, that's just an addiction.
Yeah, and the thing is, I just want more tattoos. And the tattoos aren't like fucking celebrity ones. Like, I never copy a tattoo someone has. Like, I'll see a style of something I want, but I'll always try and tailor it to something.
Ryan Styles?
To what I want. Because I've got 2 swallows on my hands, 2 birds, and people will go, like, that's a navy tattoo, that's common as fuck. It's like, yeah, it might be, but that's because my granddad has them. And when he passes away, they're attached to me, and that's like me remembering his memory. I didn't get him because it's a bougie tattoo.
Sorry, my controller's still being...
having a fit. Master
Sorry,
Wayne!
Control's having a... Master Wayne!
Master Wayne!
It's me, Master Wayne!
It's me, Master Wayne. I look at you. I look at me. I was sat in a cafe. I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. We don't say anything. And I look at you and I say, Master Wayne, I'm a wormhole.
And then you razor leaf me.
And then Steven Seagal comes out of fucking nowhere.
Nowhere. And eats me.
And eats me. Because I'm technically a worm.
Master Wayne, I'm a wample, Master Wayne. This is going to be in every episode. I hope the audience knows this.
Well, every time it comes up, it's like, Master Wayne.
Master Wayne, I'm a wample, Master Wayne.
But yeah, the social media thing, it's scary now because kids are growing up with that. Because at least when I was growing up, I was going to the age when Facebook and MySpace was being made. No. When that was being made...
Oh! Senator's own no!
It's nail versus nail. You know what you should do?
Look, it's a bunch of small pricks.
You should nail this prick.
It's like, what do you mean they're a bunch of small pricks? They're nails. What are nails?
Oh yeah, he's got a point.
No, he's got a point at you. What the fuck is that from?
I don't know. He's got a point. I don't know.
Oh no, he's got a point at you.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm just getting like depressed Stephen Merchant from that. I don't know why.
Oh shit's got a point actually.
He's got a point here.
Fucking.
Don't know.
So what do you do? Sir, you can't butcher that pig here. Do you have a license? Yeah, here. This is just a piece of paper that says I can do what I want.
Yeah. God, yeah.
Fucking Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson.
Pod's Wreck is great.
It is. It's fucking amazing.
Now, Leslie usually gets me something for my birthday, and I generally hate it, but today she's outdone herself. Doors close and lock. Cries.
Have you seen that video of when someone pauses or looks at Park and Rec and looks at Ron Swanson's forehead and it looks like a smiley face? And they just start laughing.
My other favourite thing is, I require a plate. I require all the eggs and bacon you have in this establishment. Now, hold on. I don't think you really understand what I'm saying. When I say all the eggs and bacon you have, I don't mean a plate of just a large amount of eggs and bacon. I mean all the eggs and bacon you have in the establishment.
Fucking hell.
My fucking friend.
Now my bit is the fucking joke that Chris Pratt puts in that's the one of the most unscripted, the fucking connectivity issues thing.
I don't really know that joke.
Yeah, he because she's not well that day, or she's really, really sick. So he goes, "I googled your symptoms online. It says you have network connectivity issues."
Sorry, I've got network connectivity issues. What does that even mean?
But that is something that the writers didn't put in. It was just something ad-lib by Chris Pratt, and it pisses the writers off. That's one of the best lines in the entire show, and he came up with it.
Chris Pratt is a funny man.
He is. That's because I remember my mate is a massive Guardians of the Galaxy fan, and he didn't know who Chris Pratt was. He was like, "Oh, it's that prick from Wanted who's in the scene like twice, and he's gonna be Star-Lord." Fuck that guy. He was really adamant he wanted someone else. Then he went to see the movie with low expectations, and he fucking loves Chris Pratt now.
I wonder why.
He's like, he's the fucking best. I'm like, yeah, remember when you were slagging him off?
No, I never did that.
No, I never said that. I was like, fucking, I've got recorded audio of you saying otherwise.
We've got a bunch of recorded audio of me slagging off a bunch of other YouTubers, and I still love them. It's like, who have you slagged off? I've slagged off the Grumps, but I mean it without any...
I mean it in love.
I love the Grumps.
He means it in love.
I mean it lovingly. Look,
yeah.
it's like,
it's bants, mate. It's bants.
It's banter. They don't even know you. They don't have a connection with them. Yeah, but it's banter.
It's banter, you know, it's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
Oh god, but it's like when people were gonna say about John Berthal being the Punisher, and I was like, nah, I'm seeing him as Shane. I was like pretty convinced he'll make a good Punisher, and I was right, because he is fucking awesome as the Punisher. So much so that Marvel and who Disney now own them, they're bringing him back to make another Punisher show, and they want him. I'm like, yeah, because he's fucking great. I've seen that show.
How dare you scratch Steven Seagal?
Yeah, he made such great films as Under Siege.
Under Sea?
Under the Sea. That's Sebastian, that mate. Yeah, he made Under Siege, and that's the only movie I know him from. That's literally it. Even though I think one episode we just googled Steven Seagal names.
Yeah, that was the last episode. That was the last session we did there, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we made... Oh, Steven Seagal. I was like, I'm going to Google Steven Seagal then. Yeah, Under Siege, and I think the other big one... No, he did make Under Siege too. I was being a dick before about that. No, he made a film called Hard to Kill. I think that's the other one that people know him from. I think
Let's be serious. Steven Seagal's the person who's probably easiest to kill.
Yeah, probably. You know what the funny thing is, and this is something we didn't plan... Sam, this is going to blow your fucking shit right now.
Go on!
So I typed in Steven Seagal, right?
Yeah.
And then comes up with a bunch of stuff. It's like, people also searched for Michael Caine.
Michael Caine?
That's fucking amazing.
Steven Seagal. I'm a wormhole, Steven Seagal.
Yeah, fucking Steven Seagal eats a wormhole. It's like come full circle. It's come full circle.
I'd rather they didn't come full circle.
No, that's a circle joke.
That it is.
That it is. Sam's been in plenty of those. In his mind.
It's a lonely place.
It's a lonely place. You can't circle jerk with just one person.
I mean, I could try both hands, but I mean, I don't have a big enough penis for that.
This is where people just come and it's like too much. It's like, listen, the Grumps talk about worse shit than this.
Yeah, they do. I mean, do we have to talk about the penis club?
The D Club.
The D Club, that's it, yes. It's like, what? Aaron didn't believe... No, Danny didn't believe him. Yeah, it was the club where they, they showed each other their dicks. It's like, yeah, I can't believe you didn't tell me this before! I've
been rewatching the Fire Red series, because at the moment there's nothing that I'm super watching, but I'm just rewatching that, and you can actually see, because of how long it took them to finish Fire Red, you can see how they've evolved, even in the way of comedy, that it's like a lot of it early on is just them like talking about like dicks and stuff, and then it's just like them being very loud and Aaron being very, very loud, and you get later on and now Aaron is just like, yeah, yeah, he's just kind of chilled out more, and Danny's just more super laid back, because you can tell at the start he obviously wanted to make a good impression on the Game Grumps fans, so he was trying to match Aaron's energy.
Oh yeah, even I said like early on, like it's like he just felt exhausted after it, because obviously trying to match it. It was like, yeah, you get after a bit. I mean, hell, we've had days where we've done recording and we've just been exhausted. Like I've come out I just burn out quickly because obviously I've just put a lot in.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, but no, you should want to record Pokemon. It's fine. I could happily do like a fucking 2 to 3 hour session of Pokemon if I so chose.
Yeah. But we have jobs and stuff.
Yeah, we do.